Hey, Super Bays, welcome back. Words.
Welcome back to K-Popsicles.
K-Popsicles, I'm Paige.
I'm Kate.
I'm leaving this in, I don't care. Anyway, welcome back, guys. We're super excited. We're just gonna check it out, our babies, Stray Kids, and their song #LoveStay, and it literally it had me crying. Literally. So, go check that out. It was freaking beautiful. I absolutely adore them. Now we're heading into my bias from Newest, JR.
He was my bias when I first got into New East.
He's been.
And now it's Baeko.
See.
I don't know, Baeko just, stole my heart somehow.
He just came at you with those vocals and was like, hey girl, and you're like, okay. Yeah, JR's been my bias since day one, but Ren has always been, right there with him. So that's why I call him my alt wrecker in Newest, because I'm just like, him and JR be fighting for that spot sometimes, but I'm like, JR just always slightly wins. But Ren has been a huge issue, and so, but we absolutely love all the members. They all wreck me intermittently, I swear. But yeah, this is actually a solo song from JR. It's called Doom Doom. I guess it came out several months ago, but
we're finally getting a performance.
Yeah, they just released the performance for it. I have not heard the song, so I'm very curious, and I'm very excited to see the performance as well. Like I said, this is my man, so a deep ass freaking voice. So yeah, before we jump in, I'll leave a link to our Patreon down below in the description box. We hope you come over and check us out. We love episodes so much. We do live stages, drama reactions, variety shows, dance practices. You can join our Discord. Basically everything you can't do here on YouTube. We also post reviews over there for you guys. Get blocked on our channel because we're not gonna make you pay attention to give a rate. That's just stupid. Speaking of our Patreon, I'm currently watching Run BTS, Island, Kingdom, The Isaacs, Drama Woman Domong Soon, Got Someone's Hard Carry, and I have my own segment called Pint Size where I react to dramas on my own. Currently, I am watching the drama Doom at Your Service. The first episode is available for free for you guys, and if you enjoy my reaction, you join a $5 tier to get the rest of the episodes. Sorry, breath. Also, speaking of our Patreon, once we finish up Kingdom, we will be starting Produce 101, the series. All seasons, we will be going through all of those, so stay tuned for that. And after I finish doing at your service on the Pint Size segment, I will be starting Invitation. So much fun stuff coming, guys. A lot of cool different things we want and have planned for our channel over there. Also, if you want to follow us over on Twitter, I handle me on screen. We post every single day over there with videos dropping, so you have to stay up to date what we're doing here on our channel. Alright guys, let's bring this up, our best friend hat, and let's get to this. Unfortunately, there are no captions. That is okay. That's just the life of international
today with
stand.
No captions.
Like I said, it's just a trend at this point. So here we go. This is JR, Doom Doom. Ooh.
I like how that looks. It's so cool.
Yeah, that picture was gorgeous.
We're getting vocal JR.
Oof. Sir, you look so good. That little girl, yeah. Ooh. Why does he look so good in just skinny jeans and a sweater?
It's so basic.
Right, but he looks so good. And damn, his moves, yes.
He's just like he's a dance practice or something.
Right. Sir.
Yay, we're gonna go. It's like he's being a rapper for a reason. He's gonna hit us with something good.
Oh, hell yeah. These moves, though. Yes. Ugh. He literally looks so fucking good in this hoodie. Like, what the hell? Like, it's not fair. How good he looks in just a hoodie. Like, what the hell? Him when he does that growl when he looks at you, it's like, ah. I'm curious who did the choreo for this.
Right? Maybe they'll have credits at the end.
Because it looks like it's like a weird mix of like contemporary and hip hop.
You can also tell it's cold because sometimes you can see the dancer's breath.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Like the dancing will definitely keep you warm.
Oh hell yeah. This is such a good song. Oh, he's meeting his two halves at the same hole.
Meaning to yin and yang.
Sir, just like slow talking to the camera. You didn't need to do this. You didn't have to do that.
It looks like there's a whole dance break for the boss.
Right. That's another one of those like weird structure ones because you don't usually have that. Usually you have like a dance break, but you want it for as the chorus. Yeah, it's like a weird mix of like contemporary and hip hop, which I really like. Yeah, it looks really cool. Gorgeous. Why are they covering his face with his face?
face.
With his face.
Killer lilies.
Oh, this is beautiful.
So no credits. It looks
weird.
like.
No credits.
Maybe we can look it up.
I need to know
Who choreographed
Yeah,
this?
I'm very curious to see if I know the dancers or if there's like a team because I know several of the dance teams over there, but or if it's like a well-known choreographer we know.
I'll just try clicking on the video and then seeing if maybe it'll be in the description.
Possibly, yeah. Sorry guys, I really want to kind of figure this out. I know we could always do this off screen, but
The description doesn't have anything.
damn. Let me see. Choreographer. Oh, here's an article about it. That's it, really?
What a shit article. But it is all K-pop, so.
Yeah, it literally does not say. So if anybody knows who the, choreographer of this was, please let me know. Because I'm probably not going to find it right now. But yeah, no, that was gorgeous. And I absolutely love that. And seriously, could somebody explain to me how this man looks that good in a fucking hoodie? Like, honestly.
I found credits for the song itself. JR wrote and arranged it.
Sweet.
So it's nice to know he had a good part in making the song.
Oh, hell yeah. Like I said, like, from his vocals to his rap, like, we already knew he could rap his ass off. Like, main rapper for a reason. We knew he could dance because, hello, they are awesome dancers.
And he just killed it. I'm glad we got vocal JR.
Yeah. I feel like we don't have a lot of vocal JR.
No, I feel like in the more recent songs we're getting more vocal JR, but in the older stuff he definitely rapped.
Yeah, it was definitely more rapping. which I'm fine with because, like I said, that's how I fell in love with him in the first place. This is friggin', and like I said, that part, like right at the beginning of each of the choruses, right as he goes into the chorus and he like starts talking low and then it almost like a growl and he's like doom doom, and I was like every time he did that, and then at the end there when he was walking towards the camera and he's just speaking like in his deep voice, I'm like, sir, back up, back up, please. Oh.
And JR and Nuis just hold a special spot in my heart because they're the first boy group I got into when I was listening to K-pop.
Yeah, before
Actually, the first group in general, not just boy group.
Because that was before you got into BTS.
Yeah, so it was Nuis, then Big Bang, then BTS.
Yeah. Because I remember you were talking about them all the time, and I was like, I actually hadn't gotten into them when you did. So, like, it took me a while to get into them. I didn't get into them until after Minhyun went to 101. So it was like in that time period when they were only promoting as 4.
Meanwhile, I've been standing them for years.
Right. Well, like I had listened to Face, and I knew Face, and I had heard a couple of their other songs, and I liked their songs.
Knew Face.
I knew Face, yeah. But like I had heard some of their other songs, and I liked their songs. I just never got into the group, and like I said, it wasn't until they were performing as 4 while they were waiting for Minhyun to come back that I was like, why was I not standing them before? What the hell was I thinking? And I'm like, I honestly blame it on the fact that at the time, too, that was in that time period where I really wasn't getting into a lot of new groups. I was really focused on, like, the 3 or 4 that I was, like, really, like, into. And like I said, it wasn't until later on when I started getting into more groups and branching out that I was like, this is what I've been missing out on. What the hell, man? Yeah, and now I'm into so many groups that I can't even keep track of anybody. Like, everybody. But yeah, no, I remember when Face happened, and I remember watching Face, and I was like, this is such a good song, and I was like, JR, like, had my attention from the beginning. I was like, who is this man in these pink gloves with these, like, you know, the spikes on them?
With
who's
the
got
red
this
hair.
The spiked hair, and, like, he's got the deep-ass freaking voice, and then you had Baekho with his, like, mohawk thing with like the red line. Yeah, the blonde mohawk. You got Ren with his long ass blonde hair. I was like, who are these guys? I love them so much.
And then I noticed too, like, when I first watched Face, I didn't know like the concept of leaders or whatever, but I looked at JR and I'm like, he's definitely the leader.
Yeah.
And I looked up their profile and it ended up being right because he just has that.
He has that presence. Like I said, I've been wrong guessing leaders before, but generally I'm very right at guessing who the leader is, because you can, even if they're not on the front, you can tell who the leader is. Like, they just have that aura about them. And I remember watching it, and, like, even though, like, I wasn't into the group, I was like, he has to be the leader, because I'm like, he just looks like a badass. And, like, plus he's, like, leading the group in the video, too.
And he's in
so
the center.
Like, yeah. I'm like, usually leaders don't always go in the center, so that's, like, I don't always go by center roles, but I'm like, this man has to be. Like, there's no other way.
He's not the leader.
Yeah, like, he just has that, like, ugh. And I'm like, plus in Face, they were just badasses. And I was like, yes. My kind of guy.
I'm still obsessed with Aaron's rap at the end of Face.
Oh my god. Aaron, that's, like, one of the raps that I tried to learn. But I'm like, he just goes so fast that like, even though it's in English, I can't keep up with it sometimes. And I'm just like, how?
Keep up with his pace if you can.
Keep up with his pace, and I'm like, what? Words. But yeah, if you can't tell, we love Nuis. We had several Nuis videos on our channel. I don't know if they're on there still, because I know a lot of our videos got, like, taken down when they went through that whole, like, Spotify fight thing, and, like, and a lot of videos had, like,
and we don't have
copyright stuff. Yeah, that was back when I wasn't able to save the videos, so, like, a lot of that didn't get saved. I think we have Inside Out might be, like, the only one I have on here still. Because I know we did I'm in Trouble, Bet, and I'm like, I could not find any of those. And I was like, what the hell? Come on. But no, we absolutely adore Nuis, and my baby did so good. Anything else you want to say on this performance?
No, I'm good.
Alright, guys, well, we hope you enjoyed this video as much as we did. Go support our boy JR, he's amazing. We'll leave a link to our Patreon, Instagram, and our Twitter down below in the description box. We hope you come over and check us out. It will help us out so much. Seriously, your support means the absolute world to us. Welcome to all of our new surveys. You guys are seriously amazing. We love you. We'll see you guys next time. Bye!
Bye.